I've been thinking about something. There are two different kinds of people in this world: the people that will treat you different based on what you have, and the people that will treat you the same. Have you ever noticed that when you gain something in life, you have some type of value you didn't have before? People will treat you a little different. For example, if you've lost weight, massive amounts of weight, or just maybe even a little bit of weight, and you come in, people just talk to you a little bit different. They have a little bit more respect for you. I myself have been on a weight loss journey, and I've lost about 44 pounds at this point. And I just noticed a little bit more respect, a little bit more certainty in what I could do coming from people. And I understand it to a point. Like, when you see someone who's out of shape, can't put the fork down, basically tells you that they can't control themselves. They have no discipline. So when you see someone that's getting in shape and you can see the process happening, you're like, oh wow, this person's really putting a lot of effort in. They're taking their time. They're really putting a lot of effort in to do these things. When you see this, you think to yourself, okay, they have the ability to do this. They're strong. They have a strong mind. And that could be what people think when they see something like this. Other times, you'll see people give more weight to their perceived value. For example, if you saw someone that was a janitor, how would you treat them? How would you react to them? Would you be any nicer? Would you be any worse because you feel like you're better or maybe the same as them? Versus how you saw a CEO or a rich man or rich woman. Though these are the things that I always found funny. Some people will bend over and act out of themselves to impress someone that really probably doesn't even care about them, just because they have value, just because they maybe in the back of their minds they think they could get a bit of that value by being nice, by kissing up to them, and you'll disregard or disrespect the lesser known person because they just don't have what you want. And that's a very funny thing, because all these objects we have, it's all in our mind, it's all what we perceive to have value, when the most valuable thing we have is who we are and our health and the people around us. Also with that, I remember a point in my life where I noticed something. I noticed that everyone that already had wealth and power would get a lot of free stuff from people that wanted to be impressed by them. You always see people in power, people in wealth, receiving items, whether it's fan-made art or just brand deals, in the sense of like, oh, not even brand deals, when they just send you their products. They want you to try their products. How do you think about our products? Just look at our products. No sponsorship, nothing. They just send it out to you because they want your opinion. They send you things. They send value to you, even though you already have it. But when you're on the other end, you want some of these things. You don't have much. You want to buy these things. You have to pay full price. You always have to get it. You can never get it for free. And it's funny, the people that can always afford it never really have to pay. And I always found that that's a psychological thing. It's a sense of like, oh, they already have it, might as well just give them more. Instead of, these people don't have it, they want it so bad, let's make them pay for it. It's kind of a funny thing in my mind. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I actively try to make sure that I'm always grounded in who I am and what I believe. I never try to treat anyone different and unfair. Well, obviously, if I like you more, if I dislike you more, things happen. But in the sense of who you are and what you bring to the world, I try not to treat anyone unfairly or different just because of what your title might be or what you've accomplished. Obviously, like, if you've accomplished great things, you're going to have a great more deal of respect. That's how life works. If you've I don't know, fought in a war, saved people's lives, you have that esteem, you have that respect, just guaranteed. But everyone deserves a baseline of respect to one another. You don't just walk up and disrespect someone you don't know. That's how you're asking for trouble at that point. But that's just how some people are nowadays. You see someone working at a gas station and then you just look down on them, and you don't know what that person could be well off. You never know. Some people just like to work in their old age or even when they're young. You never know what when someone has, what someone's going through. You never know. Assuming things like that, and even just acting on it, what you assume is just, it's a terrible trait that I think a lot of people have that they should try to work on. And it's natural. It's natural to navigate towards the people that already have versus the people that don't have. You want to be around the people that have success. You want to emulate what they do. It makes sense. But don't forget who you are inside. Don't forget what you are, what you need to be. And don't forget that we're all human. We're all the same. We all have the same opportunity. Some less fortunate than others, but we all have the same chance at life. And you stand above no one.